Hi. So good to see all of you. I haven't really done a video in a long time, and I'm trying to get back to it. I know a lot of people have asked me to talk about Lay Norman, have asked me to talk about the Tattered Nomad Oracle, and I'm always getting questions about intuition. So I want to start just giving everyone information because I love to share and I love to connect with all of you. And I think we're all at a pivotal time in our lives right now where things are happening and we need that. So, the first thing that I want to say is I have noticed over the past, I want to say 2 months, energy has been so stagnant, so weird, so just lagged. And it seems like so many people are dealing with this sense of just depression and heaviness and just feeling like they don't know what direction to move in and they don't know what they're doing. It's almost like Mercury's retrograde has just continued on even after it's been over. And it's a really heavy feeling. I felt it. I know a lot of clients have felt it. And I know a lot of other people who I work with and respect as colleagues, I guess you could say, have felt it. So the topic that I want to talk about today is very simple and very brief. And it has to do with intuition and it has to do with moving forward on your path and with your goals. Let me start by saying that you should always trust your intuition. I think that many of us struggle with that because we don't know exactly how to do that and we don't know when it's right or when it's wrong. So look at all the information that's out there that I've already put out about intuition, but the easiest way to trust your intuition is just ask yourself, how does it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? Is it something that makes you feel like you're moving forward? And just center yourself and say, is this a feeling of truth? So, in doing that, I think it's very important to understand that intuition is not about logic. It's about feeling, it's about energy, and it is a right brained process. And I think many of us, when we're working with our intuition, what we do is we start to analyze it. And I guess what you can say is people try to prove what they're getting intuitively. Forgive me, the phone is ringing. And I think that that's really the downfall of a lot of intuitive work is that when you get an intuitive hit, if you start trying to prove it to yourself and make it logical, then you lose the magic of what it is because it's not logical, it's not analytical, and it's something that oftentimes you're picking up on before there's any physical evidence of whatever it is. So that's what my bit of advice is for you today. And apparently it's a good message because the phone is ringing. And I feel like that has to be symbolic in some way. So before we go, let's pull a few cards from the Tattered Nomad Oracle and see what we get. I've pulled 3. And it is the man, the snake, and the ring. Some interesting cards. Now, I don't know, there wasn't a question, which typically you would ask a question. I just felt like we should pull 3 cards and see what happens. But to me, it feels like there's a strong masculine energy that is not being truthful about something or is not being open about a commitment that they're making or they're wanting to make or they made. And I think that the underlying feeling of this is when dealing with authority, you might need to read between the lines. And again, this kind of goes along with what we were talking about, where the man represents the logical, the analytical, the masculine side, the left brain, and we need to trust in the wisdom of the right brain, of the intuitive, and stop trying to prove and just follow it, commit to it. So good luck. I hope to talk to you all soon. Visit me at ShaheenMiroInsights.com. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I'm always interested to connect with you. And if you want to learn more about the Tattered Nomad Oracle, ask about that as well. Take care. Bye.